Granted, the craftsmanship's not on a par with the Italians, but for Eastern Europe, it's not bad. It assures me it's 14th century, but these materials may be early 15th. The guy wanted 10,000 for it, till he found out who was buying. Then he said, oh, Mr. Van Helsing's always been his best customer. And don't worry, you paid 5.
Did you translate the markings?
To Slav dialect. All fear he who walks beneath the crown of eternal night.
No. It's not crown. It's halo. Beneath the halo of eternal night.
Oh, well, you see why the design never survived. And look how heavy it is compared to what they were using in England at the time.
Once the English made them for firing arrow shafts of wood. This was made for firing metal. Silver.
It sounds like something your grandfather would have used to hunt the old...
Simon, you know how I dislike this kind of talk.
Sorry.
How my poor grandfather could have inspired a character out of Bram Stoker's book, I'll never know. In truth, he was simply a country doctor who built up an antique business. Nothing more.
So, what should we say in terms of resale value?
I am not interested in the resale. I want it for my collection.
Another one.
Return a profit, do we not? I will keep what I wish.
Mr. Van Helsing, last of the manifest. Will you be needing anything else?
No. You go.
Okay, good night then. Good night, Simon.
Picture this. We walk to Waterloo Station, we board the next train, and 3 hours later we're in Paris for the weekend.
Does English charm work on English women?
Why not, Selena? One reason.
I don't date men that I work with.
Where was that rule a month ago?
It's new.
Good evening. I heard you had some sort of security problem?
No, sir.
You do now. Ah! Nice shot. Move. Move and think. Come on. Passcode encrypted. Accessing. Security shutting down.
Fingerprint identification confirmed. Stand by for voice recognition.
Matthew Van Helsing.
Voice recognition confirmed. Stand by for retinal scan.
Is this it?
Garage sale, leave it.
Hello?
Hello, precious.
Marcus, you idiot!
Question for you. Are we supposed to make profit off of this?
What have they found?
Furniture, candlesticks, some old piece of shit pottery. I gotta tell you, babe, this is one morbid old bastard you work for.
What about artwork or diamonds or gold?
Fucking crucifixes and coffee cups.
You don't build this kind of security without a gold mine to hide. Listen to me. You and I are going to find it. Trust me.
All the tunnels line up. The main vault should be behind this door.
Hey, Marcus. What's with all the voodoo, huh?
Yeah. You really sure we want to do
It's worth locking, it's worth taking.
Breaching. What the hell is that? She said money. She said gold.
I said he guarded it like gold. I said I didn't know why.
Fucking 1,000-year-old silverware? He's probably got his goddamn mother in that thing, Marcus.
Marcus. Marcus!
Bullshit, man. We're here for money, Marcus.
The skulls are to scare us. The crosses, the coffin, all of it. It's a grand spanking mind fuck to scare off thieves. If you make a killing, why hide it in a safe?
When you can hide it in a coffin.
This look like an old wood box to you guys? The Holy Grail, the Golden Fleece, the crown fucking jewels, whatever it is, it's inside. Eddie Dax and Shade, you get your gear, and you get this thing open.
No, I am not touching that fucking coffin.
You wanna get paid? Get it open!
Part of the frickin' plan. There's no latches here, there's no locks.
Well, it's gotta open somehow.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I got a scene here.
Christ! Get down!
It's not possible.
Shut this goddamn hole and blow it! This wall. I'm not touching anything.
You will do exactly what he tells you to do!
Give me a hand with this. All right, find some spots. Why do you build this? All right, you guys, get down. One, two. It's clear. Come on.
Yeah! All right. Make a right, take another right to the river, and then we're out.
Hey, guys, a coffin. What are you looking at? Help me! Help yourself. Come on, let's go.
Gentlemen, we are not leaving without the prize.
God help us all.
Hey, Mayor, right on time.
Here's your coffee. We're gonna be late.
I decided I'm just not going to let it get to me.
So, what do you think it is?
You tell me your dot-com dream, Alice, says I'm having a baby. Father Devereaux says I should go back to Xanax. And your bartender friend, Ray, Ian says I'm just repressed. Mm-hmm. What? Nothing.
I just keep thinking, Mary, that maybe if you had a man in your bed, you
I
might
would
not...
need the man in my head, thanks.
Get him out of there.
Where are the guards? What happened?
We were robbed, Simon. We were robbed. I told you.
But downstairs, it's all there. What did they take?
My private holdings.
The Abbey.
Yes. My artifacts, textiles, everything that I call my own.
Where are the police? Why aren't they all over the place?
There's no need to inform the police. The guards were not hurt. I compensated them well. They understand my wishes.
I don't understand your
told you,
wishes.
No police! Simon, look, some of my holdings were acquired in a manner not quite befitting scrutiny of the law. You understand what I mean?
Where are you going?
Well, I must tend to this matter myself. And in my absence, I will need you to run the business.
Matthew, what did they take? Matthew. Confide in me. You've always trusted me before. Christ, you've been like a father to me.
A father? No, Simon. That is something I was never meant to be.
So how long till it ends? We're under an hour. God damn it! Look, I told you, this thing is completely sealed. We'll have to blow it like a goddamn safe.
Oh, we are not using explosives. I mean, he puts stuff in, he takes stuff out. Just so.
You heard the lady. Just solve it. Dax and Eddie get impaled. What the hell's going on?
Would you just go
You know
sit
something.
down? Just sit down.
Ow! There's probably cash upstairs! You bother looking. Unbelievable. He's doing what she says. God. Poor boy's doing what she says. Not leaving without the prize. Rubies.
Shade? Shade, quit fucking around. Get out of here now. Shade, you back there? I do not need this shit. The fuck? Probably just turbulence. Trick! Oh, you! Selena? Selena, what are you doing? Get your hands off of us! Get off of us! You're not from that coffin. You're not from that coffin. What the hell are you doing? Marcus!
dream. You know it's the dream. Wake up. I saw him. I saw his face. Who? There's something wrong with me, Lucy. There's something so wrong. It's okay. It's okay, Mary.
I've had these dreams my whole life. Trapped in darkness with this man. I used to think they were just nightmares. But this one, it was so real, I could feel his breath on my skin. I think I'm losing it.
Then it's good you're here. It's been a long time since your last confession.
I'm not here to confess. I need to ask you something.
All right.
My mother came to this church for the last 5 years of her life. Did she ever talk about my father? Why she left him? Why she took me away? Did she ever say what it was she thought she was protecting me from?
Why are you asking me this?
She was afraid of something. Spiritually afraid. She must have told you things she couldn't even tell me. She came to you the week before she died. Did she confess some terrible secret? Do I have some terrible secret?
Her confession would have been confidential, you know that.
We're friends, David. Remember, we went to school together. I boycotted your ordination. She's dead now. You can tell me, as my friend, not as a priest.
I'm sorry, Mary. She never told me. Not a thing.
Welcome to New Orleans. For your safety and the safety of other passengers, please do not use your
Checking our top local story, authorities remain baffled by a mysterious plane crash that took place earlier today. We take you now to Réveillon Parish, where a still unidentified cargo plane plunged into Bayou Celeste, about 60 miles east of New Orleans. Our Valerie Sharp is standing by live with a report. Valerie?
Thank you, Wesley. I'm here in a swamp of death tonight for 5 doomed souls destined for points unknown. We have shocking footage of the presumed pilot. Sensitive viewers may want to turn away. He was bizarrely lashed to the yoke with radio cable and bound in twisted pipe. The remaining 4 victims, as well as an antique silver coffin, were removed to nearby Clark, where a tiny town hall has been transformed into a morgue tonight.
Clark.
A source close to the investigation said the victims all Off reporting, News 13.
And you're clear. All right. Now let's do one more for the 10 p.m. promo, okay?
You getting the crash? You getting the sunset? You getting the tits?
Yeah, well, it's the talent that matters, Val.
And don't you forget it. All right, let's grab and go. Shoot.
Whenever you're ready, Val.
This is Valerie Sharp, reporting on a flight of death that ended in fear. God, I screwed up, didn't I?
Didn't even notice. Just go when it feels juicy, okay?
What's with these bugs? Oh, now we lost the sun, didn't we?
Nobody's watching the sun, Val. We're the last ones here, so let's wrap it up.
This is Valerie Sharp. Turn me on at 11 for my report on a fiery fright of death. God, fright of death. Flight of death. This is Valerie Sharp. Turn me on at 11 to watch these stupid bugs kiss my...
Val?
Oh, God! Oh, God!
I come from New York, too, and I have to go out.
Why? Where?
I just... I can't.
Simon! You should be in London, I told you.
You told me to look the other way. Saw you take your passport, Matthew. My friend at Heathrow Customs still owes me a favour or two. You weren't hard to track. God, you look awful.
Now, whatever you see, remember your sanity. What you see is real.
What the hell does that mean?
What are you doing? What must be done?
That's Selena.
Not anymore.
Oh, Mr. Van Helsing, haven't you been selfish?
Jesus.
was that? He meant to kill us. They all mean to kill us.
Who? Why? That was Selena!
I swear to you, Simon, it was not. She must not escape. Leave her to me. But if anything down here moves, shoot it. You understand? Shoot it in the heart or cut off its head. You understand? They are the undead.
The undead! Undead!
I'm sorry, man. I just don't know what's wrong with me.
Said I was sorry. Matthew! Matthew! Money. You're the one who had a thing for my girl. I got something for you. Sorry, sport. I'm an atheist. God loves you anyway.
Please, Mr. Van Helsing. Please, don't. Please. Hi. You know why you never had me, Simon? Huh? 'Cause you Brits like to sweet talk and you Brits like to romance. And all I want to do is suck.
Finish her.
Finish her now! Now!
Go ahead. Cut me. Won't you have a lot to explain?
What just happened in there?
Told you to kill her! They can be killed by silver, by sunlight, by stakes. You must pierce their heart or behead them. They are Nosferatu, vampires.
And you knew this? And you're all right with this?
I had them destroyed, eradicated. All but one. My secret in the Abbey. He is what they stole.
Who?
Dracula. Dracula. Not myth. No ravings of a mad Irish novelist. He's real. I assure you.
He's the fucking Twilight Zone.
No! Wait! It was the first. Dracula was the first. The Adam. The patient zero. But unlike those he infected, he cannot be killed. There's no way that I know.
What do you mean, can't?
For each act that destroys the vampire, he survives. There has to be a way. I spent my whole life searching for a way to kill him. He is, quite simply, beyond the reach of death. But why? That is the question that has plagued me for over a century. Who is this creature that walks as a man, yet casts no reflection? I made a promise, Simon, a long time ago, that if Dracula could not die, then nor would I. I would be his keeper for as long as it took to uncover his secret. To know who he really is, and somehow find a way to end him. I used his blood, filtered through reaches to stay alive. But I never found the answer, Simon. Only this. He hates God. He is repulsed by all things Christian. But these things do not kill him, no. They only fill him with a rage that makes him even stronger. Now you know. No, you judge me as you see fit. But right now, we must stop him before he gets what he came for.
But he's here by accident. A crash.
No! No! He is not here by accident.
Matthew, Abraham, whoever you are. Well, what else you never told me?
It was the first time I believe that there is someone else in the world like him. And he senses it, he senses his own blood. He's my daughter, Mary.
I was kissing him, David. I saw myself kissing him. And it was as real as I'm sitting here now.
How did you feel?
Scared, but a little bit drawn. No, more than that. It was like he was taking over, taking control.
What does he want? You have a sense of that?
He wants me. He wants my soul.
Think about what you're saying.
He wants my soul, David. And I don't know if I have the strength to fight him.
If such a man, a thing, or whatever it is, has chosen you, then you've got to fight it. Do you understand me, Mary? You've got to fight back.
Well, what if I can't?
Then you'll have betrayed your faith in Christ.
But I will be with you forever.
Mary, what's wrong?
I'm sorry. I just...
Farewell, Mrs.
Hey there, shark guy. Check it out, free admission.
Selena, Dr. Seward here tells me you believe yourself to be a vampire. Now, how does one become a vampire, Selena?
No, how does one become a lover?
Well, I don't know.
No one is chosen.
You see that?
See what?
Would you like to be chosen, Mr. Detective? Are you waiting for a woman to choose you as a lover?
You getting this on tape?
Look at me when I'm talking to you!
Now, Selena, you can't see me.
Of course I can. I can even see the outline of your cock through your pants. Don't pretend we're not interested. You know, it's a special thing to be chosen. Feels like being born.
You haven't been feeding her. Dignity, Doctor.
Can't get the car through.
She must be found. You try the shop where she works. I will. Try to find her house. Oh, God, I only pray she will listen.
You're still her father.
Yeah.
You'll never be worse than me, no. So get in the fucking car.
help you?
I'm here for Mary.
Mary? I don't know where she is. But if it's about music, I can help you. My name's Lucy. Lucy Westerman.
And such beauty.
This is it, right up here. Well, she should be home by now. I mean, there's really no place else she goes anymore. You know, it's really weird. She used to have this real wild streak. Hey, Mare, you home? Mare? No luck. I mean, no luck yet. You want to come in? You can wait. This is it. Home sweet home. I'm upstairs, Mary's down. This place used to be your mom's. We had to give it a little personality, though. It was a little, oh, what's the word?
Catholic.
Exactly. Hey, can I get you some coffee or something?
I don't drink coffee.
Why don't you make yourself comfortable? I'll be right back down. So you haven't told me your name?
I have many. But we're all so much more complicated than our names. Yes. Lucy.
I was named after the Peanuts character.
Mary, hey, there was a guy in here.
Where's Lucy? Have you seen her?
Yeah, she cut out early. Looked like she had a date. Why, what's the problem?
Problem? Well, no problem, just a nervous breakdown.
Mary Heller. My name's Simon Shepherd. I'm here about your father.
My father? Who are you? How did you find me?
Is there somewhere we could speak?
My father and I have not had contact in over 12 years, I assure you. It's not because I can't remember the address.
Whatever you may think about him, you only know the half of it.
Look, this is not a good time for me. In fact, it's a really, really bad time. I have to go.
Mary, I'm here to help you. Look, Mary, I know about your mother. I know about how she took you off to Scotland, Canada, here. She never told you the reason, did she?
I saw what it did to her.
Mary. Mary, what you're scared of, it's real. Your father's the only one who can help you.
Buy a brother a drink.
Sorry, mate.
I've been following you all night.
You got me thinking.
How's this for a concept?
Eye for an eye, mate. Ow!
an antique steal.
Mary?
Abraham Van Helsing. Beaten by your own reflection. You can't have her. Ever! Can't I? If you harm my daughter, I swear to the Lord Christ. He doesn't care. In that, you can trust. You stole life from my blood and passed it to another. She's my Mary now. Never. Never. You want revenge? Take it. Right here, right now! You know not the depths of my vengeance.
Lucy? Hello?
Hey, Mare. It's me.
Lucy, where are you?
I'm with your father.
What did you say? Lucy, where are you right now?
Where do you think?
Blues? You hide him every night in your dreams and you never even share. It is better than chocolate. So what makes you the one? What do you have that we don't have?
Oh, yes. Oh. I can still taste it on your dirty blood.
Yes. The essence. What he took from Dracula, he passed on to you.
It's not like the rest of us. It's a little drunk.
Sorry, that's your man. He sucked him dry.
Okay, hey, yeah? Where's your father? Where is he?
My unholy addiction has corrupted Mary's blood, and not a day goes by that I don't pray for her mortal soul. Yesterday, her mother discovered my secret. I know now that I shall never see either my wife or daughter again. Perhaps it is for the best, but the pain of their loss is unendurable. Still, I must carry on. You knew about this?
Not until tonight.
So what now, Simon?
We need a sacred place, somewhere we can hide until dawn. Figure this out.
Well, there's an old seminary nearby. Where's the church? We should go there. So I'm part of him. His blood. I'm part of Dracula. That's what all this is about, isn't it? I'm his. Since the moment I was born.
No, Mary, you're not his. You never will be. I won't let that happen.
Why are you doing this?
Well, let's just say I made a pretty fair mess of things before your father came along. I was out of control. He gave me a job, turned my life around. Now I can never pay him back. Except maybe by doing right by you. Or maybe I would have done it anyway.
Do you believe in destiny, Simon? Fate?
Your father kept us all safe from this evil for 100 years. He defied death to do it. Something tells me he didn't ask fate for permission.
Well, I'm not my father.
Don't be so sure. Wait. This might be of some use.
Fight and pray.
The modern legends all date back to the 15th century warlord Dracula.
And my father kept him locked up in some kind of dungeon.
He tried to keep him from the world, Mary, but most of all, he tried to keep him from you. He was trying to find a way to kill an immortal being. He knew that Dracula was just one of his many names. He knew he had to be much older than that. He thought the answer may lie somewhere hidden in the historical record.
Maybe the only way to know death, Simon, is to embrace it.
You can't think like that. You can't. We know he detests all things Christian. Holy water, the cross, the Bible.
And silver.
Why silver? It's not uniquely Christian. It has to be something more... something personal.
Wait, you wrote something like that. At my house.
What is that, Hebrew? Or...
Aramaic.
It's Aramaic. It's been a dead language for almost 2,000 years.
Believe in me, for I am the way to eternity.
You know Aramaic?
No. But he does. Simon? Simon, wait.
Come, Mary! Get out of here now!
You think you can defend her with the Bible?
is yours.
Mary! Mary!
And all you are is mine.
Simple Simon.
So tell me, did you ever dream about making it with a TV star?
Oh, Simon, why fight it? Mary's his. She belongs to him.
Oh, beloved Sarah.
You cannot imagine what I've had to endure. I have borne the very wrath of God. Chosen to suffer like no man before.
Who are you?
It was my last sunset on this earth that made me who I am. Let me show you what I have shown no other. Blood of my blood, flesh of my flesh.
all the things you came to despise.
It was my destiny to betray you. Because you needed me. Now, I drink the blood of your children. But I give them more than just eternal life. I give them what they crave most. All the pleasure you deny them. Forever. You made the world in your image. Now, I make it in mine. Come, Mary. Let us feast.
She's one of us now. You could smell it on her.
They saved him for you, Mary. Show him there is nothing to fear. Blood has always been the coin of our realm.
Save some for us, Mary.
Please. Mary, don't. Please.
Thanks.
I'd like his head. Vampire or not, he won't stop hunting us now.
He's yours to end.
Oh, Simon. It's just aching.
For my father.
Go! You think you can teach me about betrayal? If I tell you, Mary, I can't die. He won't have me. For what? Forgiveness? You really think I go back to him? No! And see if you still have you.
Son.
Better make it good.
You and I, we could.
Please. You.
Long ago, Judas Iscariot tried to die for his sins, but he was denied. Today the rope did not break, and he was burned in the first light of dawn. I am now the keeper of what remains. If the soul of Dracula still flickers in his ashes, I will keep it forever contained. For the first time in my life, I know who I am, and where my future lies. I am Mary Van Helsing. I am my father's daughter, and nothing can ever take that away.